Hey Beans, I love the Animal Jam community. I really do. I've always loved it as long as I've played, but there are always going to be scammers, and there always have been scammers, and we just have to look out for them and do the best we can to get rid of these people from our game and try and make sure that scams don't work on us. So, this week, the scam has been reported by Sloom, and later I've seen it myself a few times, so I figured, okay, if other people are reporting it and I'm seeing it, it's time to make a video about it. This scam is pretty simple. It uses some pretty classic techniques of having two accounts and making people think there are two people. The thing that's tricky about this scam, and the reason it deserves a video, is you don't see through it. You may not even realize you got scammed after the scam happened, and that's very rare for scams, but this one is really especially sneaky, and even the best players can probably fall for it. Okay, so here's what you do. One person, and this video represented by Wisteria Moon, because she has all the rares and I don't, has a trade list full of super rare items like the magenta furries and spikes and, glitched rings and all the things that I put on Wisteria Moon's trade, like headdresses and stuff. Then they go and they look for a really random item that no one will have. This person used, for example, the purple clover earmuffs, but in this example, it's the pirate beard. And then they say, my list for pirate beard, or like trading any item on my list for pirate beard. Basically saying the pirate beard is super rare and worth all these items. Trust me, I'm a rare person, I know. They'll wait about like 1, 2, 3 minutes, anywhere in that time range, and then they'll come on with their spare account in this video represented by me, my very own account, Julian2, which is very unrare and newbie, and looks like they might just have some random item that happens to be worth a ton. And then they'll get on and say, sure, I'll offer like my spike or something. And then they'll say, sure, I'll trade it for like your spike. And they'll be like, okay, but I'm actually looking for this item. And then maybe they'll list something like a tail armor or like some old Halloween item and be like, I'm actually looking for this item. Do you happen to have it? I'll trade this really rare pirate beard for your item. And then they'll be like, sorry, I don't have that item. And they'll be like, okay, sorry, I guess I won't trade my glitched white pirate beard for your stuff. And then someone else will come along and say, hey, I have a tail armor and I would like a rare item. So hey, want to trade my tail armor for your super rare item? And then the first person, Wisteria Moon, not really Wisteria Moon, she just did this for the reenactment, okay, comes and says, okay, sure, I'll trade this really rare item for your tail armor. And then the person trades away their tail armor and is like, sweet, I just got this item that's worth like a magenta spikes collar. Well, actually, that item was probably just bought from some obscure party, and then the person purchased like 1,000 copies of it, and then is now using them to scam people over and over and over. And actually, the item you got is really worthless, and if you did a quick Google search, you would see that it was in a certain party, or that it was still in stores somewhere. This is definitely becoming a thing. After Sloom said something, I started noticing that it was happening all over the place. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times, and Sloom's reported seeing it 3 to 4 times. Like, that's a lot of times, okay? In general, be smart with scams. Sometimes there are scams like these that are really difficult to see through at first glance, but you can always either see through a scam or look the item up online to make sure that you can see through the scam using some outside resources. So as long as you check the Animal Jam wiki and stuff, and remember that the Animal Jam wiki can be changed, so maybe like if a scammer is super hardcore, they'll change the wiki before they do this. So just like verify this with a few sources, see when the item was last released, whether there are forums where people are saying like, oh yeah, this item is actually super secretly rare. Just watch out for that stuff, because people can use any item and they always use obscure items that you've never heard of. So anyways, Beans, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.